What's up, Boost Nation? Adam Peterson here with another weekly trading tip, and I am feeling cool today because we have something cool to talk about. That is the retail postpaid dropship program that is available now. This is big, guys. So you think about Total by Verizon came into the prepaid space. Well, guess what? Boost, we're coming to the postpaid space, and it is in your store starting now with retail postpaid dropship. I want to walk you through in a quick 5 minutes how to do these activations. There are some great training calls on this, about an hour long. I'm going to try to condense this, do the best I can to show you how to do these activations in about 5 minutes. All right, guys, so there's going to be a couple new phrases added to the lexicon of your daily lives. That is pay now customer versus pay later customer. Pay now customer, those are your prepaid everyday customers. Pay later customers, those are going to be your postpaid customers. Your retail postpaid dropship customers are going to be referred to as pay later customers. Your Boost customers, your prepaid ones you've been dealing with all these years, those are your pay now customers. So the RPD sales process, it's really 4 steps, pretty easy. Starts with the CIP verification. You can use any IMEI or SIM for that CIP validation, but you don't want to activate it. After you've done your CIP validation, you want to stop right there and then go into the buy flow. You want to screenshot and save your info for your CIP verification because you will need that later. So you're going to do your CIP verification, your dropship buy flow in the dealer sales portal. The customers are going to sign the device financing agreement, and then you want to charge that $35 setup fee. All right, now let's break each step down into a little more detail. So when it comes to CIP, it's your CIP as you guys normally do it. One major key here is it has to be a unique email address. So customer name, email address, mailing address. What I mean by unique email address is if this customer has an email address on file with Boost already, it will not work. They need to create a new email address in order to do this CIP flow. So unique email address, one not already on file with Boost, the customer name, and their mailing address. You can use any IMEI or SIM to do the validation on there, but you don't want to complete that activation or they're not going to qualify. Use your IMEI SIM or SIM to complete your CIP process, and then you're going to move over to the dropship buy flow. All right, now this is where you're going to select your customer's phone. You're going to choose its color, the storage capacity, Boost Protect, which is a must. You want to have Boost Protect on all new and upgrades. And you want to add it to your cart. Now, call out here, if the add to the cart button is not lit up, that means the phone's not available in inventory. Now, just because the phone's not available in inventory in the morning doesn't mean you shouldn't check back for that same phone in the evening, because that website is constantly being updated. So that phone may be there later in the day that wasn't there when you checked earlier in the morning. Once you've added that device to your cart, you want to select the appropriate plan. So in this scenario, they did the Infinite Access plan for the iPhone. Once completed, you're going to click Continue to check out. Now, a major call out here, this is a one-line phone sale example. If this happened to be a multi-line deal, 2, 3, or 4 lines, you'll see in the bottom right corner, it says add another line. You would simply repeat steps 4 and 5 for each additional line you want to add on to that account. From there, you're going to submit the soft credit check requirements for the customer. Now, this is where it's key. The information you put into CIP needs to match what you put in here. Billing address, email address, full name, date of birth, first social security number. Make sure that it is in correctly, and then click on submit at the bottom to get your disclosures. That's where you're going to see all the disclosures you need to make sure you acknowledge with your customer. A couple of key reminders from that dropship buy flow. Again, I've been trying to harp on this all video that customer information submitted during the dropship buy flow must match your CIP info. That email address is so critical because that will be used to sign the device financing agreement. Without that piece, all our work is for nothing. So make sure everything on here is accurate. All right, next let's talk about the device financing agreement. Make sure you do this in the store, guys. Do not let your customer walk out of your store without completing this step. Otherwise, you risk that sale not being completed. It's as simple as doing a couple of clicks, but man, this gets missed a lot. So make sure you guys do not miss this. You're gonna get an email that says action required. Boost Mobile has sent a phone agreement for you to sign. So you wanna open that email, click to sign, review the document for accuracy, scroll down to the bottom where there's a yellow arrow pointing to the signature box. The customer is going to type in their electronic signature and click on submit. That's it, guys, very easy. From there, you want to charge them the setup fee. You guys are able to charge a setup fee in your stores. There is a SKU, dropship order is that SKU to charge that $35 setup fee. That fee is editable. So if you have a 4-line deal, you don't want to charge $140 for your setup fees, you can edit that. Lastly, just want to go over some of the do's and don'ts. Do not ship the device to the store. That is not allowed. I know that kind of stinks, but you cannot ship that device to your store. Do not use dropship for pay now sales. Again, pay now is your current prepaid Boost customers, not your postpaid Boost customers. Do not use an email address associated with Boost. I've tried to hammer this point the whole training. That's a major key. Do not upgrade an existing customer to device financing if it's not been 6 months since their last device promo. And do not sign into a customer's account and add lines or upgrade after that initial sale. What you do want to do is direct customers to customer care if they have any returns. You do want to encourage your customers to return to your store specifically for the activation. You did charge them the $35 setup fee after all. And then you do want to lead with pay now if a customer doesn't qualify, like if they're a BYO, full SRP, failed credit check, failed CIP, no auto pay. No worries, we have our standard Boost prepaid options for those customers so we can take care of everybody. But that's it, guys. Simple, easy, and an extra opportunity to make more income for your store because we're all here to make that cash money. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.